All right, hello. Hello, good morning. Hello and good morning. Herb, how are you this morning? Herb, how the heck are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good weekend. I hope you had a good weekend. All right, everything's good. Everything's good. My hair looks fine. I really need to get a haircut. It was windy this weekend, as it was windy so many places. My hair was just in my face so much. I was like, I need to get a haircut. I need to figure this out. This is too much. This is ridiculous. So I definitely need to get a haircut soon. I definitely need to get a haircut soon. But all right. Oh my goodness, it's Monday. It's Monday. Excuse me. Like I said, I hope everybody had a good weekend. So Friday was so weird and annoying. Friday was so weird and annoying. Because we actually ended up not having the interview. We actually ended up not having the interview. One of the people I was interviewing was ill. So we had to reschedule. So we've rescheduled for this week. Which means, again, there will not be a stream on Friday. But I'm also thinking of just powering through and doing, I should do a blue sky post. Fingers crossed it works out. Yeah, thank you. It was really, it was one of those things. I immediately had to give myself another task. or I would have fallen into the neurodivergence, oh God, plans change and my life is ruined thing. So I immediately gave myself another thing to work on. I was just like, I need to do this anyway. I'm just gonna do this. And I just gave myself a work day, and that was fine. Like it all worked out fine. But yeah, I was just like, you know, is frustrating. But it's fine. But then I was talking to Aaron, like, we're gonna have weird Fridays for more than a little bit. Because so like this Friday is weird. And then I don't remember what's up with next Friday. Oh, next Friday, we're gonna have, so like the 3rd, we're gonna have a short stream because I'm gonna be streaming with Price. Since most of Stumped is going to be out of town, they're gonna be traveling in Japan. So we're gonna have a weird little half day to then stream with Price, and then the 10th, and actually the 9th and the 10th, I'm gonna be off completely, because we're doing a little staycation. So we got some weird weeks coming up, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. All right. We get All right. Okay, blue sky post done. I've done it. I've done it. But yeah, this weekend was good. This weekend was good. We went on Saturday. We went on Saturday and got a bunch of plants, and Erin replanted the patio, which is nice. She got, you know, just like I said the other day. Brian, hello. Look at that big grim emote. Look at that big grim emote. I love it. Brian, I hope you're having a good morning. Let me just walk all over chat. Brian, I hope you're having a good morning. I hope you're doing well, buddy. So look at that big grandma. Who's that big grandma? But so you might remember one of the past weekends, we cleaned up the porch and like cleaned a whole bunch. No, hello. No, good morning. So we cleaned off the whole porch, and that was in preparation to, it was in preparation for all of this, right? So Erin, like completely cleaned out all the planters because they were all dead and ruined. Cleaned out all the planters, repotted. That reminds me, I have to throw out a bunch of, there's a bag of all that garbage. Replanted everything, cleared off. So there's all kinds of new plants and bird feeder and a little bird bath thing for them, which is really nice. Like, it has changed. I know you can't see it and you're not going to, but the patio has like completely changed over the last 2 weeks, which is very, very nice. It's much more pleasant to look out at and see. So that was Saturday. That was Saturday. Sunday was really exciting. Because Sunday we went to Digimon Locals. Which was nice. So we, did a couple other chores, working on cleaning up. We've been going through all these different cards, my buddy's bulk. And then Erin was like, I want to try to make some stickers out of some of these. So she went through some and grabbed some to make stickers and stuff. So then we went to Locals. It was a nice drive. It felt very short this time. I don't know why. But we went to Locals, and I got the buy because we had 7 people, which is great. 7 people is great. I think it's not the most we've ever had, because I feel like we've had 7 before, but having 7 is like, hell yeah. That's getting our numbers up. If we could have more consistent players, that would be rad. But so I got the buy for the first round, which isn't bad. I realized I should bring a book or something, or have something ready to go. Like on my, have something like a podcast or something ready on my phone, like bring my earbuds or something. Because just having to like sit around for 45 minutes kind of stinks, but it is the penalty of having an uneven player number, right? So during that time, I went and talked to the people in the store. I got a new big card box, and I grabbed this at the checkout. They had a little stack of these. So this is the quick start for Fabula Ultima, the TTJRPG, which they are playing in the current season of Friends of the Table. And it's basically what if a JRPG was a tabletop game, which I think is a fantastic idea. I think they handle it fantastically. Like, all of the systems and stuff seem great. It seems like they have a really good handle on you know, what makes a JRPG fun and how to make that into a good TTRPG. So I was excited to pick this up. I've had this as a PDF for forever, but it's always nice to like have a thing in your hands. Because then you get to look at like the fantastic character sheet spreads. You know, like they put a really good amount of work into the layout for this. Everything looks really good. So I started flipping through that. We did 2 more rounds because it's Swiss, and I ended up getting second, which is very exciting. I got second purely on strength of schedule. I feel it's one of those times when it's like, okay, I understand why I got second. There were 3 people that had 6 points. And in the way that you figure out, you calculate strength of schedule and ties and all that stuff. We figured it out, and I'm like, okay, I see why I got this. I feel weird about it, but you know, I don't feel like I played a second place game, but it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. But they were out of cards. They were out of like newer packs, and I was like, well, I don't want to get any just older packs. It's fine. So we got store credit. Aaron used her store credit to get a comic book that she thought looked really cool. And I ended up getting the whole Fabula Ultima book because they had it at the front. And I was like, you have the whole book. How much is the book? And he's like, it is a whopping $30. And I was like, my second place store credit will cover most of that. So let's go ahead. It's a gorgeous book. It's a little soft cover. The layout is so good. It's super duper legible. You know, I have the PDFs and everything, but again, it's so nice to have the book to look at and flip through. You know, be able to show my friends, everything like that. It's so good. So, yeah. I'm excited to dig into this. I was just talking to somebody about that art's killer. Hell yeah. That art rules. That looks like a Bravely Default character. I love that. So yeah, so I'm excited to run this at some point soonish. Both Brian and Jalen have expressed interest in playing it, and I think I could convince Aaron to check it out. I think I can convince Aaron to check it out, so that's good. But all right, let's get the game going. Game time. But yeah, all in all, good weekend. We played a little Death Stranding last night as well. Made a little progress. I made a little story progress and then immediately got distracted wanting to make a road. Immediately got distracted wanting to make a road again. So I need to figure out an easy way to get ceramics in that game. I feel like I am constantly fighting God and country, for ceramics. Metal I've got for days. You know, metal I've got for days. You know, everybody has a ton of metal. People have very little ceramic. And I need them in pretty equal amount. You know? Skies of Arcadia, Celestian, hello. There we go. Celestian, good morning. Celestian, how are you doing? How are you doing this morning? I hope you're having a good day so far. I got the best opening hand last night in Arena. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Love when that happens. Love when that happens. Oh, we've just decided, okay, hang on. They scooped at 6 life? Oh, you never scoop. You never scoop. Hang on, we might have, it wasn't going well. Yeah, one of my games this weekend, I was like, oh, I think you've got me. Like, I don't see a play. I don't see, you know, what to do. And I ended up coming back and winning. I ended up coming back and winning that match. Live games on point. I had landfall going. I don't know what that means. Maybe there's a reason some folks don't play green white a lot. I love the combo. No, I feel like it's a really obvious combo. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Like, I don't know why people would, it's like playing red black. You know, it's like, wow, this is the obvious synergy in the combo, you know? In my deck, when I play a land, I get 3 life. That's a lot. All right. Oh yeah, right. I saved. Oh. Man, the one problem with streaming, right, is when you end on a Friday, you're like, all right, we're gonna end at this good little story point, right? We're gonna end before we hit this big battle, and then we'll pick it up on Monday. And then you pick it up on Monday and you're like, what the fuck was happening? Oh, right, I saved right before a big story, saved right before a boss, fuck. Why did I do this to myself? The same enchantment gives me a 3/3 beast when I play any other creature and 3 1/1 counters to put on any other creature when I play a non-creature. That one card is doing a lot. Jeez. Well, Celestian, I hope you run 4 of that. Hope you run 4 of that. That's important. I'd love to. I like making space for other stuff. Listen, that sounds like a core. That sounds like a core win condition card. You know what I mean? That sounds like a core win condition card. It kind of is. That's the sort of card, you know, when you look at it, you run that sucker at 4. How big's a Magic deck? 60? $60, yeah. Okay, like I'm just, it's the thing, right? I'm just a little annoyed with myself that I left myself on a boss fight, but also it was the most reasonable thing to do. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. We got every... Failed! Failed, good morning. All right, we got every treasure. We had every treasure. Failed, how you doing today? It's good to see you. I also have another enchantment where opponent creature gets tapped. I gain a life for every creature an opponent plays. That's bananas. That's fucked. That's fucked. I kind of like that Digimon doesn't have a lot of fuck you cards like that. You know, like just blanket fuck you. Like I played against a deck like that yesterday and I was like I get it, but like, you know, there were ways I could have gotten around it, but he also played very smart to not let me do that, so. You know. That looks like the bridge. No, this is Fina. That looks like the bridge. Gaussian must be in there. Well, I guess we'll just have to break that door down, won't we? That will not be necessary. Hey, what up? Failed, I hope you had a good weekend. This fight's gonna suck and we don't have Justice Shield. Gaussian. I do want to make an enchantments deck soon, only a template of some kind, I think. Yeah, I really want to get my puppets collection for Digimon caught back up and then start putting one of those together, but the price, the price of these cards, because everyone likes puppets. I didn't realize there were still this many people foolish enough to resist me. And you, Vyse, have caused me more trouble than anyone. Thanks, it's an air pirate's duty to cause trouble. I feel so accomplished. I could probably do ghosts cheaper. Probably should do ghosts. There's one more thing I'd like to accomplish. I want to rid the world of you. That's hard. That's a hard line. That's a hard line. That's great. Doing all right, attending a work conference. I flew out Saturday. Yesterday was the first day. Oh, gross. gross. Work on a Sunday? Oof, yeah, especially a work conference on a Sunday. You know, I'll be honest, a work conference can go either way. Because I've been to some conferences where it's like, oh, this actually was a good time. Not on a Sunday. Not on a Sunday. His giant ass cheese knife sword. I do love, he just has the JRPG big ass sword. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ, why did none of you have 4? What do you mean? I'm sorry, I started looking at Duel of Hamons. Like, it's not as ridiculous as Vyse's weird reverse grip sword. You know what I mean? It's not as bad as Vyse's reverse grip sword. But also, oh my God. Okay, the guy that I always get cards from on eBay has, it's a little higher. This person doesn't offer free shipping. So let's see, if I get 4 from this guy, let's go to my cart. Okay, if I get 4 from this guy, this guy usually does a bulk discount. It's such a small price difference, but all right. How very amusing. This world shall be mine. It's a pity you won't be around to see it. Now you shall feel my wrath. Hell yeah. Ooh. Ooh, we got a little. Hell yeah, we got some boss music. Let's go. To be fair, we started by going off-site to an interesting immersive art installation called Meow World. Oh, hell yeah! Meow Wolf rules! Meow Wolf rules, hell yeah! We fighting the big bad already? Yes, it would appear so. It would appear so. Sage hello. Yeah. Meow Wolf was pretty sick. Yeah. All right, we're gonna play the first turn a little safe. I'm sorry? I'm sorry? Oh, he must have left. Oh, what? Did we win or? All right. Okay, so I'm guessing this counts as a defense. Right? I'm guessing that's defense. Ionic hello. Yeah, I would guess that I only took that much damage because I had the defense from Skull Shield. We'll start on the buffs. We'll get moving on buffs. Ionic, how you doing today? Ionic, happy Monday.
Moons, give me strength.
Darn, I just waking up. Excuse me. Oh, you get to do this too? Yeah, all right. Why didn't that get blocked? Shouldn't it have gotten blocked more than it missed? Oh, right. You were gonna... And then you can do it. Yeah, since some people missed it, and I'm very proud of this fact, I got second at Digimon this weekend. I got second at the Digimon locals, so very excited. Very excited about that. It makes me excited to, you know, to continue to like refine my decks and learn how. I'm sorry. He's doing things I've never heard of. This is why he's so powerful. Okay.
Destroy him.
Yep, I was like the neg in that makes me okay. I keep thinking your team was using some sort of weird glowing weapons, because the only other thing I saw them do was special attacks, and their weapons start glowing when that happens. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right, we got to build back up. Yeah, that makes sense. They do a special move, everything starts glowing. Yeah. Right as I arrive, Matt gets negged. What a world! Incredible. Incredible. Green Bean, how are you? Green Bean, how you doing? Yep, blocked. Jerk. Jerk ass. Hey Matt, hey Sage. Let's, you know what? Let's hit him with a little Cutlass Fury. If I don't do Cutlass Fury, I could do this. Oh, if I do Delta Shield, I can't do... Got my second book club book finished last night in front of the book swap. I had an amazing breakfast sandwich yesterday for lunch. Hell yeah. Oh, Aura of Denial blocks the instant death. Oh, that's great. That's good to know. Thank you. Yeah, that's... I think it's 1 point more, but I think in a lot of ways that's totally fine. That gives me options. That gives me options. Thank you. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna double check that I don't have any dual Havans. Yeah, the trick, I'm in a really weird spot with Digimon now, where where I kind of, it's a weird thing to say, like, I need to spend money in one of two avenues, right? And it's either buy a bunch of packs to try to get the super rares that I want cheaper than on the secondary market, or just buy them on the secondary market. And in a lot of cases, it's better to do the second one than the first one. And then in some cases, it's just too expensive to fucking do anything. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, it's too expensive to do any goddamn thing. So... I need to figure out what I can do in my budget and make it happen. Instant death is a status effect. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Based on how good that breakfast sandwich was, I now understand why their burgers are so hard to get. It looked like a really good breakfast sandwich. Was it's the one you posted in the Discord, yeah? It's the one you posted in the Discord, yeah? It looked really good. Okay, you can stop with removing my bonuses, please and thank you. You can stop doing this. This is just an annoying. This is just annoyance. You know? Okay. I also did the Infernape Mega Raid or Terror Raid this weekend, which was the one missing Terror Raid that I didn't have. So that's good. One of these days I'll have to get the DLC in Scarlet and play through that. That's a good amount of damage. And play through that. To get all those shinies. I'll need to work through those shiny hunts. Chicago Secret Burgers basically do burger pop-ups. They announce on instant sell out tickets in an hour. So they just go, we're over here. Ah! Get a burger here. Ah! That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. You used to have a lot of food event pop-ups in DC. Never snag a spot unless you were an insider. Yeah, you gotta be one of those people that's in the know. You gotta be one of those people that's in the know. They go, we're here at Green Bean Local Bar tomorrow from 1 to 4. That's wild. That's neato. I'm thankfully in the know because they're also regulars at my bar. Hell yeah. Love to be in the know. Love to be in the know. Yeah, we're doing good hits. We're doing good hits. Mainly because Vyse is a monster. We're doing all right. Mainly because Vyse is literally a monster. So, fuck yeah, trans rights. Carnation, hello. Do we think there's a phase 2? You know, you can never assume there isn't, right? You never assume there isn't a phase 2. Especially for a guy like this. You know what I mean? I feel like Galcian has a 50-50 of having a phase 2. I feel like Ramirez will almost certainly have a phase 2. You know? Carnation, how you doing today? I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a good day. Good afternoon. It's good to see you. Oh.
That was easy.
All right, we'll see. We'll see. Deal was a breakfast burger, 2 mimosas, definitely more of a full thing of wine with a splash of orange juice. Oh, one of those, okay. Valuan medallion. That's pretty cool. I'm sure that's powerful. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, no, we got the retro achievement, so. How could this be? I will not be defeated. Oh, we might have like a ship battle. I could see that. Your reign of terror is over. I don't think so. You may have won the battle, but I shall have my revenge. I'm gonna hit the self-destruct button so we all die. Fuck you. What? The bridge. Fools, when will you realize you cannot stop me? I'm having a mostly good day, slightly frustrated, supposed to move to a different position today. The guy that was gonna do that, the guy that was gonna do what I've been doing didn't show. Well, that sucks. That's really frustrating, I'm sorry. Now I shall destroy every last one of you. Yeah, so he has his little weenie escape pod, and then the thing will blow up. You know, classic. Classic. Hang on. One of my fellow night shifters is no longer with the casino. Uh-oh. That's not a good phrasing. I thought he was too arrogant to have an escape pod. Nah, he'd always have an escape pod. Vyse is getting away. We have to do something. If he gets away, he'll retreat back to Soltis. We'll never get a chance to stop him. The other pirates are tied up fighting the Armada. Huh? Hey, what's that? It's Beleza's ship. Hey, something's not right. You don't think... Lord Galcian! Oh, is she just gonna... You survived the attack on Valua! Lord Galcian, so many innocent people died by your hand. Women and children bled to death in the streets. As an admiral in the Armada, I feel I am responsible for their deaths as much as you are.
Goodbye, my love.
What?
Oh, you could have tried shooting it or something a little first. I mean, you know, good, eat shit, bozo, but like you could have had to ram it with the penis ship. Had to find the most penis looking ship we have. Boo, hello. You could have shot it once or twice. Like we could have tried. Jeez. She sacrificed her own life to stop Galcian. Oh, Beleza. I'm glad we redeemed that lady who was a little racist at the beginning. Yeah, see, this is why I'm like, Ramirez will have two phases. You know what I mean? No!
Why?
This is really good evidence of how messed up the audio interpolator is. The delay on that audio is real. I think he's 3. That's nutty. 3 is nutty. Lord Galcian, you shall be avenged. You shall be avenged. You gotta say the anime way, right? Because he screamed at the sky, so you gotta fight. Something bad is happening. Oh. Yeah, that's bad. You should move. I would leave. Ramirez is gonna use the Reins of Destruction again. There's nothing we can do to stop him. Ramirez, please. What? Elders, oh no. What's wrong, Fina? She got the fucking new type? Oh. Oh.
Fina, Soltis used to be our home. We created it from nothing, and now we must destroy it. For 1,000 generations, we have judged the people of this world. Everything we have created, Soltis, Zelos, the Reigns, was because these people did not measure up to our standards. But perhaps we were wrong.
Time to drive. Carnation, hope you have a safe drive.
Fina, by believing in the people of this world, you have taught us a great deal. Maybe it was bad that we took our whole civilization to space and tried to destroy everyone on the planet because they were kind of fuckos. We sent you here to help us destroy the world, but now we are going to help you save it. There is no need to be sad. If we had not created the Reigns, the world would not be in jeopardy. Please, for the sake of the future, the sake of this world, you must prevail.
I like their little crystal prison jobs. It's pretty good. This heroic sacrifice doesn't redeem you guys. Yeah, no, doesn't. Absolutely doesn't. It's like 75-25. You know what I mean? Beleza did it. Beleza did it. Redeemed Beleza a little bit. Literally the least you could do. Yeah, this is literally the smallest thing you could do. This is the smallest thing you could do. Oh, well, that blew up the shield. All right. Sound delay, love it. Second smallest would have been a no bad apology. Fina just gets like a text on her space phone that's like, oh, hey, sorry, Mubby. I didn't think this through. The elders, they finally believed in the future. They sacrificed themselves to give us a chance at saving the world. I'll make sure their sacrifice was not in vain. By going and doing side quests for 5 hours.
Boy, it looks like it's finally time to go to Soltis.
Huh?
Called it! Yes! I was right!
Captain Drachma!
We've defeated the Armada. Most of the ships fled once the Hydra was destroyed. It's time to go to Soltis, boy. Look over there. It's a titty bar.
That's so fun. It's Shrine Island.
Aye, the perfect fit.
So Shrine Island was part of Soltis, huh?
Maybe you'll be able to get to Soltis through there. I'll go with you. I may be old, but I can still fight better than most men.
The rest of us will wait here in the ship. If you want any of us to take the place of anyone else, just come back here. Really? If you'll come with us, Captain, we'd be honored. Vyse, make sure you're well prepared before you head in there. You should never rush into a fight. I know. Thanks, Gilder. All my dads. All right, everyone, get ready. We're going back to Shrine Island. Eventually. Eventually. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. All right. If I remember correctly, I can fit so many dads in this ship. If I remember correctly, it was said that there is a save point before the boss. So I could go and, oh, Mogi's here. I could go and do Solstice and then make a save. So remember when I said that robot we fought last time was familiar? It was the same model as we fought in Shrine Island. Did you see Josh Scheuer clowning on the "we forgot AI placeholder art" excuse that studios keep doing? I saw that it came up. This is really funny. This is really funny. This makes me laugh a lot. I saw that it came up. I didn't see what Josh Scheuer said specifically. I mean, he should fucking clown on it. Everybody should clown on it because it's clown worthy. Go. There we go. I did see apparently they used a texture for BioShock in Warframe and then accidentally shipped it, which is funnier considering there's a big graphic on it that says this is from BioShock, don't ship with this. Which is maybe the funniest. Yes, all right. All right, we got Drachma's final special move. We're bringing Enrique. Listen. I love all my dads. We're bringing Enrique. Enrique's about it. You know what I mean? Enrique's down. Enrique's down. That's hilarious. It's why I don't buy the placeholder excuse. It's why I don't buy the placeholder excuse. It's like, oh, you're actively lying to me. Like, you're double actively lying to me. You think I'm stupid enough to believe this. Basically, the point of placeholder art is to look goofy, so you don't leave it in. There's no reason to use AI that something should look more realistic, aka saying they're full of shit. Shared some incredible placeholder art from Penniman as example. Love that. Justice Shield is cracked, unfortunately. Like, Justice Shield is great, and like I think story-wise, Enrique is the right. You know, Enrique is the right choice. Enrique is the right choice. Okay. What else do I need to do? I need to do the bounties. I need to do the final Piastel encounter. The placeholder art is a part of the story of the game's development. Yeah. See, the way that I know, that like it's lies, like this placeholder stuff is lies, is they just made it look like regular art. Do you know what I mean? They just said, oh, it's regular, it's just art. And then when people noticed, oh, hey, there's a bunch of AI art in this, they went, oh, this is placeholder. I think that excuse worked exactly the one number of times that it's going to, and that was with Expedition 33, and that was because it was not widely reported, and people fucking loved that game. And so they managed to they managed to sneak through it. It managed to not be a big deal. And then when it did come out and, you know, people were rightfully like, hey, what the fuck? You know, it kind of already passed the time where you could do something about it. So. Okay. So let's go do that last Piastel fight. Josh revealed a goof with placeholder art left in lorem ipsum in 1 bit because the bunch has a bunch of actual Latin, so it didn't stand out. That's very funny. Go see Doc after beating her. Okay, that's what I figured, but never hurts to know for certain. I think she's over here. It's a lot harder to tell without the wind wall. How much money do I have? I should probably spend a bunch of money on, is that the purple ship? Yeah, that's the purple ship. That's Piastel. That is really funny that it's like, yeah, we tried to get all the placeholder, but there's actual Latin. That's very funny. Vyse, this will be our final battle. Piastel, wait, there's something we need to tell you. Nothing can save you now. The only thing I desire is to watch Vyse fall by my hand. That is all I live for. I will defeat you. The last 7 years of my life rest on the outcome of this battle.
On guard.
All right, you know.
I shall have my revenge at last.
All right. We take out the dog first. Oh, I hit focus, fuck. I hit focus by mistake. Okay, that's fine, she cast a spell. I got lucky. For anybody who cares, I posted the Bambi art in Discord. It's gonna be bad, isn't it?
Let's try this.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's rough. We'll do a little Cutlass Fury just to speed that up a little bit. There's something to be said for I should have gone and gotten the last 2 Chams to have the best Cham possible going into this fight, but it's absolutely what placeholder art should look like, right? It should look like that so that you go, what the fuck? That's Bambi? Get that, what?
Die. Let's try this.
Is that Digimon Silver Medalist mattcaulder? Nuja, hello. Nuja, hello. Was that still super quiet for everybody? Was that still super quiet? Do I have to? I wasn't paying attention. Fair. I don't even know 100% if I heard it. So I think it was fine. Maybe on the quiet side, it shouldn't be too loud anyway. Yeah, I was watching back some of the recordings I've been watching back some of the recordings. His new sword fucking rules. Look at this. Look at that. That sword's so cool. I was watching back some of the recordings and I was like, this is a little loud. So I'm trying to dial it in. Glad we got Justice Shield. Yeah, that would have done so much more damage. Hell yeah. All right. Dog down. Oh, man. Okay, can we talk about the really upsetting AI news from the weekend? The actually upsetting AI news from the weekend, because Crimson Desert, oh no, they used AI. Not that surprising. Doesn't affect me. I don't care. Can we talk about Square Enix's dumbass decision? Can we talk about Square Enix's dumbass decision that I'm like, just let's just ruin everything? Exact reason I dropped 14. I really want to see more 14 people talk about it. Cause it can't exist in a vacuum. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a monkey paw wish fulfillment. They remake a Final Fantasy 9 but use Gen AI to do it. So this weekend, Square Enix announced that they're bringing in a generative AI chatbot to Dragon Quest X, because that is of course what everyone wants. That is of course what everyone wants. Because everyone is stupid and can't figure out how to play a video game. So obviously all of y'all are too stupid to play the video game that we played. That you just don't understand the incredible artistry of the game that we designed. So we need to make a little hand-holdy baby mode. It's so frustrating. And like I said, they would never put this in Final Fantasy 14 because they know the outcry they would get from Final Fantasy 14. They know the outcry from that community would be ridiculous. They know the outcry from that community would be ridiculous. Whenever some new fucking AI thing hits, every company's like, we have to get the forefront. So Microsoft, Xbox did their thing. I don't want console wars this. They can only do that on PC games. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, Xbox is working on adding Copilot to the Xbox platform. PlayStation patented some weird game thing that plays for you, which I don't know if it said it's generative AI, but it doesn't feel any better in concept. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't feel any better. So I don't know how. So that game is only on PC, right? So Dragon Quest X is only on PC. Can they bring that sort of technology to a console game? Probably, I don't know. Plays for you, why? Yeah, big. I don't know. I don't know. Plays games for you, just watch a Let's Play, brother. Yeah, I don't know.
Let's try this.
I don't. Even if we remove the, like, I don't know why we're using generative AI for it, like, put that to the side. I don't know why you would do this. You know? So yeah, I don't know. Play the game for you if they want to go that route, just make a movie. And you know what's really funny? Do you know what's really funny, Ionic? If I said something about difficulty settings or, you know, any of my various video game takes on TikTok, that was one of the big things I got all the time was like, oh, just go watch a movie. I haven't heard any fucking peeps about that. I haven't heard anybody say anything about that. Like, oh, let the PlayStation play for you. Nobody said shit. No. Nobody has said shit. What's frustrating yet again, stealing from the deepest lore nerds who wrote up the ASCII text guide from the deepest times of the internet. Right. It's all, and yeah, because it's generative AI, it's just all stolen content from people that did it because they had a passion for it. So.
May righteousness be our shield, shield of justice.
Yeah. Not to be too tangential, it's wild how I've seen actual TV advertisements for TikTok lately. I got an Instagram ad for TikTok, and that's very funny. I got an Instagram ad for TikTok, which is very funny. It's an American company now, gotta put those commercials out. Oh, it was just so funny. It was, I had to take a beat. I had to take a beat.
May righteousness be our shield, shield of justice.
Oh my God. Now, word from our sponsor, Brian's Wheel, 80% satisfaction guaranteed. Oh man, I'm so excited for my Thor to get here. I'm so excited for my Thor to get here. The cats have made this little nest out of their paper, and they both love just laying in it. It's very funny. They've both made this little nest that they love curling up in. It's so funny. They're such goofy boys.
Let's try this.
I keep not getting enough special to try to.
May righteousness
Watching a women's soccer game right now. The jersey colors are killing me. The home team is wearing bright blue, and the away team is wearing slightly darker blue. And somebody fucked up. Somebody fucked up on their color scheming. I should be okay. Yeah. I forgot that I was at full health. I forgot I was at completely full health. I've broken Sailor's will. He will now accept different flavors of treats. Oh, thank God. The truest cat time. All right. Now we can Pirate's Wrath. That should be that.
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
I'm at 93 cards for Paldean Wonders. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I've been slowly climbing thanks to your shares. I've been slowly climbing. There it is. There it is. The next side's dropping any day now, right? I think this week or next.
We did it!
I think this week or next. Hell yeah, everybody gets a level. 10,000 gold. Light dress. Oh, I forgot I got the thing. I got that Valuan medallion. Piastel. I knew I would lose. Having fought you 3 times, I knew I was no match for you. Only a fool would think otherwise. And I know that you weren't lying. Then why? Why did you still fight? If it wasn't you air pirates that took my father's life, then what have the last 7 years of my life been for? For what reason have I fought, alone, all these long years? I lost my reason for living. No, it was wrong for me to only live for revenge in the first place. That's why I thought I deserved to die by your hand, to cleanse myself of this lie that I have lived. Piastel. It would be cool if you did this whole quest chain and she became a secret character. Piastel, near Sailor's Island, there's a small doctor's ship. Go find it. Doc and your sister Maria are aboard that ship. What? If you're lying to me, I'll make you pay with your life. All right, you gotta stop threatening to kill me. Didn't you just say you believed us? You better do something with that temperature of yours. That temperature? I'm sending you a Wellspring Mask Ogre Pod, even though Matt sends no cards. I try to remember. Nuja, I try to remember. You usually don't have anything I can send you. You usually don't have anything I can send you. I'll send you garbage if you want garbage. Vyse, is that true? Can I trust you? No, I can't see them. Not like this. Not as the angel of death. I can't let them know what's become of me. Oh, come on, relax. Just go see them. I'm sure Doc and Maria will be more than happy to see you too. Now get going. We don't have time to sit here and smell the roses. We got sailing to do. I gotta go save the world. Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to tell you one thing. Piastel, you're not the angel of death. You never were. You've always been Maria's older sister. Just ask her. I'm sure she'll tell you the same. Let's go to Wonder Pick and send me Beadoos. I don't know what to say. Maybe we'll see you again somewhere out in this big blue sky. Until then. All right. Turn around. Ooh, fish. Hell yeah, 500 fish. 500 fish. All right, light dress is probably, yeah, dress. Very light yet durable, made for women. Greatly increases the wearer's speed. That is a big increase to speed. Give her that. That's a huge minus to defense though, so I'm not gonna do that. That reminds me, I need to take the fish out to thaw for dinner tomorrow. Enchanted medallion worn by officers negates attorney spells. Nothing equipped! Nothing equipped. It's fine. It worked out. Worked out fine. It worked out fine, I guess.
You gotta get your together, Matt.
All right. Let's go see Doc. Oh, hey, it's Vyse. Thanks for stopping by. I don't have much to offer in the way of comforts, but you're free to stay as long as you wish. Oh, hey, I almost forgot to tell you something. Piastro came by the other day. Really? Yeah, it's a day I'll never forget. It's funny that we're not here for this, but I guess it's easier to animate that way. Wow, you didn't change clothes at all. That's nutty. Excuse me. Are you one of Uncle Doc's patients? No. Nothing like that. I was passing by and thought I'd drop in. Oh, I see. This made me blush for some reason. Were you looking for something out there? I saw you staring at the sky. Yeah, my friend Piccolo's out there somewhere. I was just wondering how he's doing. Piccolo used to live here, but he flew home to be with his friends. He's a bird, you know. You know how they are. I see. It must be lonely here with lonely for you without him. Yeah. Piccolo and I are like each other. We're both so lonely with no other friends. But he grew up and was able to go see his friends. But Uncle Doc told me something. He told me that I have a big sister. And that my big sister's out there somewhere, flying through the skies. I wonder if I'll ever get to meet her. Yeah. I'm sure you will. Someday you will, I just know it.
Yeah.
Really? You think so? Wow. I'm not gonna say that I'm your sister for some reason. Would it be okay if I came back? You know, to talk to you again? Of course. Thank you. You don't know how much that means to me. And Doc is just like in the doorway, like, I think she wants to get to know her little by little to ease back into things. Someday they'll be family again. Maria's standing right there. Is she friends with Jane? She would be friends with Jane. She would be friends with Jane. Vyse, I've heard about you and Ramirez through rumors of ships passing through. One of you, either you or Ramirez, won't walk away alive from this mess, which means I'll lose one of my dear friends either way. Buddy, you gotta give up on Ramirez. He's trying to destroy the world. Like, you gotta... Vyse, just follow your instincts. Do what you have to. I know you're sailing the path of what you feel is right. Off to get breakfast, start day 2. Fail, I hope everything goes well today. Enjoy breakfast. Enjoy breakfast. I hope you have a good time at the conference. I get the feeling deep down inside Ramirez is doing the same. He's gonna try to destroy the world, so this is... Good luck, Vyse. Thanks. Well, all right. Bish bash bosh. Bish bash bosh. All right. All right. Trying to figure out what I want to try to do before the end of the game. Trying to figure out what achievements I want to make sure we do before the end of the game. Getting all these magic achievements, not important. Beating all the enemies, probably not important. Bounties. Bounties would be good. So we'll see if I can go find that bounty. And the 3 secrets. Are the 3 secrets available now? I also have to fight this ship. I have to fight the Valuan Spectre spell ship. Can be counted in the mid-ocean region and in the airspace of Sailor's Island. Well, that's here. Is it you? They've unlocked with various conditions required for Vyse's special titles. No god I'm checking can agree. So getting Vyse the Legend seems to be the surest way. Hey, nice. Okay. So getting Vyse the Legend. What did oh, find all discoveries, treasure chests, bounties, moonfish, and finish the Piastel story. So I would need to do the last 2 bounties, and then go get all the treasure chests on Soltis. Okay. Okay. So this gives us this see, that gives us a good to-do list, right? That gives us a good to-do list. I want to work on achievements that are like things, you know what I mean? Not, hey, you're just sitting here watching me grind battles for, you know, that's not enjoyable. That's not enjoyable. So, okay. We'll see about finding that bounty. We'll go see if I can find that bounty. The second bounty is in the final dungeon. So we gotta do that anyway. Right? We gotta do that anyway. It's gonna be good practice till you and I become independently wealthy and stream our co-op rogue trader run to start. Oh my God. I wish. The dream. All the ship combat. Vyse's ultimate weapon, bought from the mysterious who's the mysterious merchant? Secret discovery and the bonus boss. Right. The bonus boss. The mysterious merchant. Did we meet him already? Am I forgetting that guy? Oh, the right. This the exotic goods vendor. Right. I mean, I can do that. He's right there. Shit. Do. I have to go to a meeting? Nuja, enjoy your meeting. Enjoy your meeting. I hope they don't make you floor heater. Wait a minute, I think. Hang on. Okay, let's confirm that that achievement popped because I wasn't looking at, okay, it did. Okay. Save. Okay, floor heater was the thing I needed. I go here. Equipment. I need the enhanced kitchen. Enhanced kitchen is very funny. The floor heater. And the chandelier. I don't think I have the chandelier. I probably have to buy that somewhere. Yeah, I have to buy that somewhere. Okay. Vyse the Extravagant. There's one. There's a different one for retro achievements, so that's I'm going based off that one. Yeah, give me a bunch of quick. That seems great. That seems great. Okay. So I need to go to the guy on Sailor's Island, who's right here, and buy the thing. It's probably gonna be super expensive, isn't it? It's probably gonna be super expensive, isn't it? It's probably gonna be like $1 million or some nonsense. Oh, he's not there anymore? That maybe he's enamored, maybe he's in Maramba or Nasrid. That's so weird that he's just not there. That dude okay? Yes. He's very weird, but he's okay. He's been doing that, Brian. He's been doing that all game, if you can believe it. He's been doing that all game. You're just yelling, I'm not owned. Don't tell them I got owned. Oh my God. No, he was like, I'm just so excited to be back on land. All right, let's double check that I actually like looked at the bounty, so he's there. All right. And then the last guy, all right. All right. Let's go do that bounty first. Let's go do the bounty first. Because it's just up over here. Sage, is it a leave and come back? He might be back. Oh, that's true. Is it a ship battle or is it a fight? Fight, okay. So I gotta remember to unequip the white map and actually put a piece of equipment on. Okay. That's so funny. That's the first time I think I've noticed like he just wasn't there, and it's like, all right, well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay. Oh man, good to know that this respawns every time. So not the most exciting way to get the fishing done, but consistent, you know? Sage, you said there was a thing that requires 1,000 fish? The Fisher King title. Okay, it's just that. Okay. Yeah. Well, you know what? That's a thing I'm probably not gonna do on stream. That's fine. But that means that's probably what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go to Sailor Island and then go in and then come back and then hit that little group. You know? Unexciting? Yes. Consistent? Also yes. Put on a podcast, put on an anime or something. Okay. We'll save here. I have no shortage of podcasted anime, so. Where you at, buddy? Where you at? Wait. No. Oh, I'm so far away. The ship is made of gold. Why is this so hard to find? The draw distance in this game is pants. Up. That's got to be it. That's gotta be it. That's pretty good. All right, save. Wait. Okay. Everyone's fully healed except for 1 MP, and that's fine. We'll take that. All right. Isn't it a little fishy for a boat to be out here sailing all alone? It is fishy. Oh, this is the ship of the infamous Vyse, eh? Not bad, not bad. Of course, I would have it painted gold and purple. Gold makes everything look better. My God, is it callous? Vyse, over there. This is ridiculous. Vyse, I presume. Oh, he's the guy on top. This is some Kate Sit bullshit. My name is Daikokuya. Very nice to finally meet your acquaintance. You mean to tell me you're the same Daikokuya that's got a bounty on his head? As the wealthiest man in Yafutoma, I lived a life of luxury. I had no want of material possessions, and yet I felt unsatisfied. Then I heard about your adventures in Yafutoma. I realized the life of an air pirate was the life I'd been craving. So, I bought a ship, got together a crew, and built this machine, Tama, for my personal use. I wanted to travel the skies in search of fun and excitement, just like you, Vyse. Well, it's not all fun and games, you know. Nevertheless, I believe it was fate that we have met this day. I think your head would make a fine trophy for me to take home. Wild thing to say. Sounds good. Only problem is you'll have to beat me first. Fool! There's nothing in this world money can't buy. Very well, on guard. I'll make you remember this day. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. He's probably gonna do some stupid shit. Oh, he's got guys with him. They're all blue. I don't trust it.
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
I don't trust it. We gotta see. All right. So we'll beat this guy. We'll beat this guy. And then we will start on start on the Solstice dungeon. We'll start on the Solstice dungeon.
Come here.
You just summoned another guy? Oh, that's all right. All right. We'll get started on the Solstice dungeon. Then after we get through the Solstice dungeon, we will get through the Solstice dungeon so far as we will get all of the chams and the treasures and that other bounty, and then we'll pop back out. Summon more of them. The AI is bugged when the boss is at low health. They're supposed to heal him, but instead they just heal themselves or other boos. That's funny. That's funny.
Let's try this.
Okay, we're gonna, you know,
Be our shield. Shield of justice.
we're gonna have we're gonna have that fun slow battle. The guy I'm looking at says it's not worth Delta Shield. He'll cast Eternas, but his will is so low it basically can't hit.
Here we go.
Okay.
Money makes the world go round.
That's bananas. Oh, okay. Well, let's not do that. Why did that do so much damage? Hey, two of them got poisoned. Okay. Okay, he's no longer confused, so let's actually get the blessing out there. Ooh, that doesn't give us enough for just a shield. Cast other spells too, the damage is low for the same reason.
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
Oh! Ha!
These guys have way too much health. Oh, I forgot I needed to heal him. Fuck. I forgot that's what I was trying to do. All right, we need to get a big heal out there. He's got too many fucking dudes. You know?
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
Okay, this fucking guy. This fucking guy.
Let's try this.
Hello? He's asleep. Cool. Are you fighting a town mascot? You know, kinda, yeah. You know, not wrong. Yeah, Omega Cyclone, fuck y'all. It's definitely not gonna happen, but you know. Find a rival mascot agency, sorry, wrong game. We're fighting a guy who's super rich, and he decided the cool thing to do would be to build a robot thing. So, excuse me. We've never actually done this attack before, so that's cool. This rules. That didn't do near enough damage. That didn't do near enough damage, man.
Let's try this.
They put Elon in the game. Stop. Love to do a cool attack and have it do like no damage.
May righteousness be our
My one,
shield of justice.
I think my one structural complaint with this game is it feels like magic is super important, but only when the enemy does it. Only when the enemy does it. When I do it, not that big a deal. Oh, did you do magic?
Moons, give me strength.
Yeah, that's just such nothing damage, dog. That's just such nothing damage.
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
Yeah, I really like this game. I will tell everybody how much I like this game. You know, I will tell everybody that asks, hey, this game is enjoyable.
Here we go.
I also, the combat just gets so boring. Y'all absentmindedly put too much cream cheese on your bagels? No, because I probably like more cream cheese than the regular person. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. Why do you get to do so much damage? We're not gonna get Delta Shield because she's confused. So I may as well heal everyone.
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
But no, I like my bagels to have a lot of cream cheese, so. You know.
Moons, give me strength.
Come here.
Okay. After oh, he summoned a new guy. All right, fuck it. Fuck it. We're going all in. We're gonna, when he gets a boo, we'll pivot because that's the guy that heals. But other than that, we're focusing on the boss. God, that's such... Oh, man. Yeah, if I can Pirate's Wrath him, I think everybody needs a heal. Yeah, we should drop it. Maybe 2, actually.
Let's try this.
I'm glad to see that a lot of people had a good time at
Here we go.
um
Money makes the world go round.
Jesus Christ. Is Justice Shield just not oh, I didn't attack. I didn't do Justice Shield. Never mind, that's fair. Never mind. Never mind. I take it back. I didn't do Justice Shield. I just remembered. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. But I'm seeing that a lot of my friends had a good time at Breakout Con this weekend, which is great. Who hasn't forgotten to Justice Shield? Parents.
Let's try this.
I'm glad I double healed. I used it. Oh no. Ah! Everything went terrible. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, everybody relax. Everybody relax. This is a bonus boss. This doesn't feel main quest. Yeah, this is a bonus boss. So I used a sacroulette. Oh, I wanted a sacrum. It's fine. It's fine. I've got Etterness. No, I want I want Ryslem.
Pirates of old, defend our cause!
Let's try this.
Come here.
But yeah, my multiple friends of mine. Oh, this fucking. Multiple friends of mine went and had a good time at Breakout Con in Canada, which is great.
Give me strength.
Glad to see the TTRPG community coming together, enjoying themselves. I'm really hoping to do PAX Unplugged for my birthday. I need to start working on all of that planning. I need to start working on all of that planning. But yeah, this is a bonus guy. This is the last. This is, well, the second to last.
Let's try this.
The second to last bounty. So. Every time he does that, I'm terrified.
Let's try this.
I love there's basically no reason to cast a spell ever. Unless it's a healing spell. There's basically no reason to ever cast a healing spell. Or to cast a spell that's not a healing spell. Like I could cast Incrim to give people some extra defense, you know? So like giving Enrique some extra defense, not a bad idea. You know, giving everybody an extra defense, not a bad idea. But it's like, oh, do you want to do fire damage? No, not really. Or like all the units, friendly and enemy, are dancing at the same rate. All of them feeling that rhythm. It's the rhythm of the pirates. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. It's the She's Andy of the soul. It's just what you feel. It's just what you feel in your heart.
Move. Give me strength.
All right. Try to push a little and get this done.
May righteousness be
Try to
our
get this
shield,
done here.
shield of justice.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I know I still gotta beat these guys, but now it's just deal with these guys. At that point, if I were a minion, I would simply leave. I would just, no. I would simply, yeah.
May righteousness be our shield. Shield of justice.
Just like, oh, you killed the bit. Oh, never. It's not that serious. It's not, listen, it's not like that. He paid me good money. Like, I'm out. It's good. It's good. It's good. I'll just, yeah. Boss is dead or unconscious. I'm not getting paid. Time to duck out. Right. Like, I'm not gonna get paid for this fight. So it's fine. It's good. It's good. It's good. Green Bean, did you see what I bought this weekend? Power potion. Don't be using power, but get out of here. There's a good fight. You kill the boss and he's just like, yeah, good job. All right, I'll catch you later. Maybe, was it the thing with alt? Yeah, I bought, I got second place at the Digimon tournament. And got the Fabula Ultima Quick Start and main book, which is very exciting. I couldn't tell if you bought it or won it for getting second. I got store credit. And Aaron got store credit, and we just, you know, they didn't have any packs we wanted. So Aaron got store credit and paid for most of a comic, and I got store credit and paid for most of a TTRPG. So
Give me strength.
we basically made our entry fee back, which is great. You know, never mad about that. It would have been really fun if I had beat the last guy that I played, which I was doing okay. You know, I was doing okay. I would have won. And that would have been exciting.
May righteousness be
Sound.
our shield. Shield of justice.
You know, we'll see. I think I was telling Aaron on the way home. I'm really happy that I got second, because it lets me know that it's like, no, I'm good. You know, I'm good at the game. One of the first game, my buddy had to like poke me a couple times to remember some effects, which is good. Like, I do get in the weeds a little bit sometimes and forget all the things I can do, but that's honestly the hard part of the game. Is when, if you start running a more complicated deck, is remembering all the things you can do. And he just hard countered me, you know, the last match, he had it. Definitely Velgard gonna start that this week. Hell yeah. Happens to me in Crusader Kings 3 all the time. Yeah, and it's tricky. It's tricky just trying to remember everything. And then, you know, poor Erin, bless her, trying to do the same amount,
May righteousness
you know.
be our shield.
trying to do the same amount of stuff, and she's just less experienced with card games, and so she's, you know, she has to work harder, you know? So she has to work harder, and she did agree this weekend. She did agree this weekend that she's like, I do need to play more. She's like, I need to practice more. And I was like, we could load it up on the simulator. And, you know, we could, you know, you could play that deck. I could play a lot of different decks to force you to deal with different strategies. And, you know, you could deal with different deck combos. So. But she continues to have fun. She continues to have fun, which makes me happy. And that's kind of the big thing, you know, is I want her to continue to have fun, you know, because if she stopped having fun for whatever reason, then, you know, we have to have a conversation about it. We have to, you know, what part is she not having fun? We were telling the other guys, you know, we had a bad time at the other store. We had such a bad time at the other store. And, you know, talking about it with, you know, two of the guys there organize other stuff at other stores. So they know, like, you know, how stuff is supposed to work and whatever. And so, you know, I talked about what happened, and they're like, okay, like, I get why this happened. I was like, yeah, I understand why parts of it happened. I was like, it just felt bad, you know, it just left a real bad taste in my mouth, and I had no interest in continuing to go. So I'm glad that we still had a cool place to play, you know. I was like, I felt so much better about the situation because I knew we had a cool place to play, you know. Awesome boy, hello. It's cool both of you into playing Digimon TCG. Having someone close that likes it too makes the game so much better. That was really the thing. That was the reason that we started. Well, not the reason we started playing Digimon. But if Aaron hadn't been interested, I wouldn't be playing. You know, I wouldn't be playing. It's kind of the just sort of the realness of, like, I don't have a car, right? I don't have my own money. Like, I could have played on the sim, right? I could have played on the simulator. That'd be no problem. But, you know, not having my own ability to get around and get places and do stuff like that, like, limits what I'm able to do, and I gotta be realistic about it. You know what I mean? I gotta be realistic about it. So part of
That was easy.
Getting into it and playing it regularly was like, is this a thing Aaron will enjoy? You know, is this feasible? I give up, you win! I wouldn't have expected anything less from you. I think I'm smitten with you. That power, that strength. I guess there really are things in this world money can't buy. You've learned quite an important lesson. So why don't you just stop wasting your money and quietly go home? No, give us all your money. You're speaking to the one and only Daiko Kuya. While I promise to cause no more trouble, I will not discontinue my travels around the world. You're an energetic old guy, aren't you? Wow, if it isn't Vyse, we managed to get ourselves lost in this frigid place. Frozen Stip, I was hoping you would warm me up, Vyse. Warm you up? You're joking, right? Only partly, but I know your love belongs to someone else. I guess this means I found yet another thing money cannot buy. This old dude's hot for me. Vyse, you sure are popular these days. Prepare for emergency escape. Well, all right, you don't have to be like that. Listen, he said he was gonna leave you alone, so you can relax. You can relax. Oh, we both love that big dingus. There we go, Daikokuya the Wealthy. Daikokuya the Wealthy, done and done. All right, we're gonna save. We're gonna save. And I'm gonna take my break. It's a little late because we were doing the boss fight, but you know, all things good. So I'm gonna take my break. I will see everybody back here in just a little bit. If you haven't recently, take this opportunity, get up, move around, take a stretch, make sure you're drinking water, make sure you're staying fed. If you haven't had any food, have some food, damn it. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on, have food. Come on. But I will see everybody back here in just a little bit. We will continue. We'll do our games first, but then we will continue our. We'll continue Skies of Arcadia. We'll continue working on clearing up these extra side bits. So don't go anywhere. I'll be back in just a little bit.